Bitcoin and Ethereum. What's its next move? Let's find out in the chart, shall we? Is Bitcoin about to take off to crazy highs up here? We're going to talk about that and more in today's episodes because, man, we're gonna have a trade for everybody who's watching this live. I swear to God. So get your Bybit ready, and if you don't have Bybit, make sure that you do so. You open up a Bybit account right now. It's only going to take you 30 seconds to do so, and you'll be able to make this trade with us as well if you're interested. And you'll get a $200 bonus for if you follow the bonus schedules, right? To give following the deposit schedule. I'm really excited. I have lots of news today. I can't believe that you know what people are buying, and oh wow. The future looks so bright for Bitcoin. It's not funny. I am so excited about what's going on, what's going to be happening. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm here joined with Indy Campos.
Good morning, people. How are you today?
I'm sure everyone is excited to be here, excited to watch Bitcoin pump all the way up right back to $51,000. It's an amazing time. Right, it's a great time to be alive. We got a chance to participate in a new monetary system that's fair and honest, right? That no longer requires that you have to gamble your wealth away in order to secure your future. You could just basically save bitcoins. Isn't that a great thing to happen, Inti?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We got something that we lost so many years ago. We got it back.
Exactly. We got our wealth back, and honestly, I think hopefully in the future we get to punish those who've actually have stolen from us for the last 100 years. I think there are laws on the books that did you know that in the United States there's laws on the books that would punish all the central bankers there. And since you guys are going to be the beneficiaries, guess who? You know what? Do you know what the rules are? Those who've got the gold makes the rules.
And now you have the digital gold.
Exactly. Now we have the digital gold, right? So make sure, I'm pounding the table right now. You know what? I'm going to pound the table. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin, right? Dollar cost average, right? Sell every other investment asset you have and buy Bitcoin right now. Right? I don't care. Yes, it might drop down to 40,000, 41,000. That's just the short term. Short term. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Doesn't matter. Save some cash for any kind of dips, and you buy that dip. We're going to be talking about why you need to do that in the next episode, but also in this episode as well. All right, before we get onto the charts, Inti's got a few words to say.
Yes, despite the table pounding, I must say that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any of your hard-earned money on the market. And people, let's have some fun.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so Bitcoin, man, it's going to the moon, right? Period, right? And if you're gonna miss this trade, if you miss this trade, right, because this video is recorded and then you're seeing this maybe later on in the afternoon, you're like, damn, I missed it, right? Well, you know what, you can not miss the next one by joining, either purchasing a DJ15 token or joining my Telegram group, and you'll be able to have access to this video, this important content before anyone else, right? So also hit the like, subscribe, and bell button, all right? If you want to see more of this content coming your way. Alrighty. Let's go on to how to trade this, because are you seeing what I'm seeing, Inti? What do you see on the charts? We both saw it when we looked at this.
I not only see a pretty ugly W, but a beautiful head and shoulders pattern.
Exactly. That's correct. Yes, there's a ugly W right here, right? But immediately here, there is a nice head and shoulders pattern, which has broken to the upside. Clearly broken to the upside. So how do we trade this, right? We can see that it's broken to the upside, and it's got a nice target too. If we place the target from from the top of the range right here to the bottom, it is pretty much in all-time high territory. It's almost. Let's see here. Almost there. Almost. Just above the 57,300. Okay, fine. 57,300. So almost at the all-time high. So we could probably see this thing maybe push through and like pop the cherry head over to $60,000. Don't be shocked if that happens, right? But this would be your target for the head and shoulders. So let's open up a trade, right? Why not, right? We see this. It's clear, right? We're a little late to the party, but hey, better late than never, right? And then we can take. I think we can make this into a 2-to-1 at the very least, right? This target to 2-to-1, so that we have a little bit of breathing room, should price action, come back in and give us a little bit of scare. So we want to take this to a 2-to-1. Maybe we could do a 3-to-1. What do you think, Inti?
Oh, it's kind of ballsy. I like to stick with the safe play, 2-to-1. But man, the higher the risk, the higher the reward.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do the 3-to-1, right? And so, yeah, it's a little bit, because you can see, but there's a 3% reduction, right, of your money if you were to fall below. So let's do this trade right here, right now. So let me just remind myself of where my stop loss is. I'm gonna accept a stop loss, right? Because hey, you know what? No risks, no reward. So we're gonna accept this 3-to-1, and my stop loss would be approximately, it's saying 50,000. Let's just $50,000 and $77. What's up, Inti?
A cool trick I found out. You're gonna open the position indicator and just copy the number that appears there, so you have the exact stop loss.
Okay, well, you got to show me that later after the show. Okay, but it looks like we're creating what's it called, a rising wedge here. So there's not much room for us to exactly get a good decent price. So let's put it at 51,725. But 51,725 is approximate where maybe we could get some get in on that. And I'm going to bet at 10x leverage, willing to lose a little bit less than that. Let's go 50. Let's go 100. 100. No, you know what? No. I would say 10x would be, what am I going to lose? 10. So 10. My total equity is like 10.23. 5% is 1% is 1. So half a Bitcoin is 5%. So I would say 10x is 500. Yeah, 500,000. So I'm going to just go a little bit less than that. 400,000. And I'm going to hit the buy right order. Buy with a stop loss. Right? And the stop loss is 50,000. 77. Oops. Yeah. 007. 57. There we go. So there we go. So I'm only losing 0.25 BTC. Should I be wrong? Right? There's just less than my maximum 5%, right? That I want to lose. And I'm going to put the target at 57,300. And there you go. I got 3-to-1, so that means I get 0.75, right? All right. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. If it gets in, it gets in. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not gonna cry over it. And I will set the stop loss afterwards. All right. With that said, let's continue on and head over because we don't have a lot of time, right? We want to be able to get into the rest of the news. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We're seeing the same thing here on Ethereum. An ugly W, but a W nonetheless, right? Right, there's that ugly W, right, and then the breakout level, right. I'm gonna move this particular resistance level because we've really broken it, clearly broken it, and say, okay, well, this is the breakout level here for this W, right? So again, you could always you could hit the. I already have a trade on this, right? But you could always open another trade on Bybit as well. But I'm not going to open up another trade. I'm going to call this as I see it. So what's the target for this? You can see that the target is an easy, right? So we just take the W from here down to here, right? This level, and it basically almost like a head and shoulders pattern, and you can see this target brings us all the way up to this resistance. I would say we should take it to this resistance level right around here, and just make sure that you take a profits before that. So buying it right about here, right now where we are. Take a 2% loss. For example, I would say let's move it to 3% because of Ethereum's wild movements. Right, it tends to move like a little bit wilder than anything else. So, hey, you know what? That's 5-1. What? That's not right. That's too high. So, I mean, really, you could if you want. That's a little too high of a risk. Especially with Ethereum, maybe you might want to go, okay, you know what? I just want to get to 2-1, and that's fine. At least you're going to be safe, right? So you take that down to this stop loss, and you get your 2-1, right? And so that's a decent stop loss where, the odds of Ethereum taking you out is a lot lower, right? It's a lot higher if you go to the 5-1. Than if you did this 2-1 risk to reward ratio. So for safety measures, I'd say we should, because of Ethereum's volatility, it's probably better if you do it this way with a 2-1 risk to reward ratio than a 3-1, because Ethereum could easily go the other way. Now, because it's a 10%, almost 9% loss, right? Make sure that you don't have a high leverage, of course, right? Because that can equate to a lot of money being lost with a 9%, 8.5% loss on your capital. So, of course, make a small bet, right? Let's just say you have $1,000, right? $50 would be your maximum you could lose. So you would go, okay, you know what? I'm only gonna lose $10 or something like that as the maximum I would lose, and then increase the leverage based on that, so that you'll only lose the $10 going down to that level. All right. So with that said, let's get on to the news, man. Oh my goodness. Let's start off with Citi Bank, right? Bitcoin's at a tipping point. Institutions are coming on board. I mean, Inti, are you aware that Michael Saylor had what's it called, a meeting with all Fortune 500 companies, and he ended up his servers got broke down, right, because he was doing it through his own company's servers, and he couldn't keep up with all the people trying to watch it. About 15,000 people showed up to try to watch it, and so somebody else they had to get more bandwidth, and then somebody broadcasted it to simulcast it to YouTube, and so he was able to get 250,000 viewers. to watch his presentation on how a corporation can buy Bitcoin and put it on their balance sheet. Do you think more than just 500 companies are probably going to do that?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure.
Exactly. And so, do you think that after writing these guys wrote a 300 page document on why Bitcoin is going to, 500,000, 300,000 to 500,000 this year?
This year?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think anybody in Citigroup is buying Bitcoin right about now?
Let me think about it. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe. We just don't know. Oh my gosh. Another person who might be buying Bitcoin, I'm not 100% sure, he might be, is the owner of the New York Stock Exchange. Because he's saying it's going to be the first worldwide currency. So I'm wondering, if you think it's going to be the first worldwide currency, clearly you wouldn't want some, right? You wouldn't want any of that, right?
Wait. The owner of the New York Stock Exchange owns every asset in the earth, at least a part of it.
And no, he does not.
No?
No.
He doesn't because he doesn't want to, or because he's not allowed to?
No, because he doesn't make that kind of money.
Okay.
A Binance makes more money than they do.
Oh, really?
Yes, exactly. The stock exchange does not earn that much. The percentage of income that they get is very. Even though a lot of the trades go through there, the amount that they get is a very sliver of amount now at this point in time. So they don't own everything. So yeah, but he's got a lot of money nonetheless, right? And I don't know. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Go out on a limb and think that he's probably loading up on Bitcoin. And you could understand why I pounded the table, right? At this point in time. Hope somebody understood that. People understood that. Okay. Now, Twitter, right? They might be pulling a MicroStrategies, right? They're getting a 1.25 billion in convertible notes. They didn't say they're going to buy Bitcoin, right? And obviously, it wouldn't make any sense to buy any Bitcoin. Even though, because it's going to be the world currency, Citigroup's buying it, saying that it's going to 500,000. That would just be silly. to take your 1.2 billion and buy Bitcoin. Oh my God, I'm having too much fun. This is not shouldn't be allowed. But anyways, let's move on, right? Remember Mr. Wonderful? I mean, I did a whole show on Mr. Wonderful. You can see the links are in the description below. You can check out that video back in October 2020. Right? He was like he first loved Bitcoin, right? In Canada, here, right? In Canada. Here, let's play this. Right? He's like
1,000 Bitcoins.
So I think the best way to look at this is a proxy for the mistrust individuals have of central bankers. If you're willing to take Bitcoin as a currency, a virtual Barbie currency to me, it has no basis, no central banker, no hard asset behind it. But if you don't trust any other currency, this is where you go. So it's essentially what's happening here, Heather. People all around the world are saying, I've had it with my central banker. I don't trust politicians anymore. I'm going to trade with this currency with my computer myself.
Now, he's saying that way back in 2013. Way back. Right? So, yeah. And then he's like, now, just a month ago, and actually for all the last 3 years now, he's been like calling it a nothing burger, it's garbage, it's useless, it's a waste of time, right? Why would you buy that? You know why he was doing that, right? Because he had to load the boat, right? Because he was pounding the table before and realized that was a mistake. So now he's like, I think I'll put a measly 3%. My portfolio into Bitcoin. Oh my God, this is so laughable, right? You know he went all in, right? You know that, right? He's all in, right? He's like, there's no way it's the 3%. He's full of it, right? Right? Because you could tell from everything he said in the past, right? How he was all about it before, then not about it when hey, you know what, the prices are moving up, and now he's all about it, right? Because hey, you know what, he's already finished loading the boat, and he's all in. Alrighty then. So yeah, that's another person who's buying Bitcoin, right? Another person who's very close. He's on the edge. He's this close. Right? It's Peter Schiff, right? He's congratulating us that bought into Bitcoin early, right? He's saying that, that pumped the price, right? And with all the hype, right? Success is getting Wall Street into the mania. When I first learned about Bitcoin, I didn't think smart investors would be dumb enough to buy. I was wrong. And the first step, to admitting that, maybe that's the first step. He's admitting he's wrong, right? The next step will be to be buying, right? That would be the next step. We're looking for that next step. But you know what? That's why I had to congratulate him, right? And I hope you understand that joke, right? I was saying that it's good to admit yourself that you're wrong, right? Now find out why smart investors such as Michael Sailor Moon are buying Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. Let me know in the description, in the comment section below, if you understood that joke. All right. To close it off, right, if you want to learn a little bit more about me and how I started and how I got into Bitcoin and all that kind of good stuff, and my $1.2 million prediction, which is looking more and more like a reality, looks like a low number, starting to look like a no number now, check out this video, right? You can find it in the links in the description below. Alrighty then. I want also make sure that you head over to my Twitter page and follow me, because I'm almost at, if we head over to my Twitter page, almost at 100K followers, man. I think I might do a giveaway on once I get to 100K followers. We'll see. Let's just see how long we take to get there. If we get there this week, I might do a giveaway. Looking forward to that. All right. Also, if you can help me pump, since you guys are going to help me pump my Twitter, make sure you pump my Instagram, right? I'm looking to get to 10,000 followers, and then I'm going to try to get this my Instagram verified, because I have a lot of scammers that pretending to be me, and it's getting a little bit annoying. So I want to be able to do something about that, and it helps if I have over 10,000 followers to verify my account. So head over to Instagram right now, and if you haven't followed me, just do me a favor and follow me, right? I really appreciate that, right? All right. Well, thank you all for watching, right? It's been a fun ride, hasn't it, Inti?
Yes, it has. Man, you made me laugh a lot.
Exactly.
Especially with Low Leary. That wasn't a 3% phase. No.
That was, I'm all in, but I'm going to say 3%. All right, guys. Well, if you want to trade this, you want to trade the trade, right? Make sure you sign up to Bybit, which is popping up somewhere here. I don't know where, somewhere on the screen. Hopefully it's not on our faces or anything like that. Hopefully it's right here or right there, right? But anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Bye.